This is the continuation of my previous video. Had to hurry for some emergency. And okay, let me continue this video. So I have made the data, I have magnified it, refined it. So this is the things I require. So basically, this all the things that I require are in on one basket. So I have removed the things which are not required. So you can watch this all those things in my previous video. So now I want to make use of those of the data. So what I'll be doing is I'll be using this and this sheet together, and I'll be removing the other columns. So in my this column, you can see there is a data over here. In the table, you can see the data what is there. So I'm going to add this data into one workbook. So what I'll be doing, I will be removing this, and I'll be making this into okay. So now this is the things required. These are the 7288 columns. So first of all, let's use the first row as header. So the first row as header, but this also has become in the header. So I'll be writing this into a type of account. So it will be a type. It will be like type account type, and now I want to magnify the data into more profound value. So you can see things are not in a proper balance, and you can see there is again date and description which I don't require. So the data is already appended over here. So I'll be removing this and so let me show you in the other way. So if you see, you can see date, which contains date and all, something which is containing a date. Yeah, date. Yeah, you have to remove that. So you can see 87 to 84. So all the three columns which are containing date have been removed. So as you know that debit and credit over here, but after the quarter 3 and quarter 4, you can see the quarter 3 and quarter 4, uh, the data is in a different format. You can see it's AD minus and all. So it's again debit and credit, but it's not in the correct format. So what I do, I have to remove this and I have to magnify the data. So before doing that, what I'll be doing is I'll be making this date into something else. So now you can see, or you can scroll down, you can see the date has been magnified. So apart from that, there are two ways I'll be showing you how to adjust the data. So either I can do is I can replace values, but if I replace values, this okay, I'll be showing you what will happen if I replace value into AD. But you can see it's not the case because it's a text to column. If I try to change into a decimal number, so whichever has an AD will be an error. So you can see now it is an error. So this is a mixture of text. I can't also change it because this will be giving me an error. So what is the best solution I can do is, even I can't replace the value from AD, I can't make into, so it's giving me an error over here. So if I replace that also, it won't work because the OK column is not getting highlighted. So I can do one is, I can split the columns by delimiters, and I can make a delimiter and advanced option. I can see the two columns. So whatever is AD will be removed. So it come debit 1 and debit 2. So now you can see that uh, things in AEDC, you can see have become removed. It has been removed, but the thing is, again, it's showing you null. It's not showing you any value. It's showing you null because things have been removed. So if you do the same over here, it is going to do the same thing. So instead of doing that, we can do one more thing. We can go to transform, and you can do extract. So I want to extract AED from the other values. So what I can do is, first character we can do is text uh, before delimiter. So I want to remove the text before delimiter. So it is like AED. Okay. So you can see the text after delimiter is gone. So the best way we can do is first of all you have to copy this. So I'll be duplicating the column. So I'll be duplicating this the column, and here I will be removing the text which is the before the delimiter. So I'll be doing this is text before delimiter. So the text after the delimiter has been vanished. So again the same thing I will be doing. I'll be duplicating the column, and here I'll be extracting text after the delimiter. I'm writing AED. Okay. So now you can see uh, the text before delimiter and after delimiter. You can see the so now what you have to do is you have to merge both, and you have to merge columns. So I'll be writing this as David 3. I'll be changing it in the later part. Okay, now you can see we have removed the thing. So now I'm make this into a decimal value. So if you scroll down, you can see this has been made into a decimal value. So now after this, I don't require this. So this data has been nullified. So I'll be removing this. So I'll be replacing this over here. I'll be making this into debit. Okay, the same thing I'll be doing credit. I will be duplicating the column. So in extract, I will be doing is text before delimiter. Again, I will be duplicating the same column, and I will be doing text after delimiter. Okay, now I'll be merging both columns. So I'll be doing this as a merge. This is credit 3. Okay, so I'll make converting this into a decimal value. Okay, so I don't require this. I'll be removing this. So do we come credit. Same way you can do for this also, but there's nothing more in that. But same way you can do for those also. Okay, now the thing is debit and credit. So you can see debit over here is in the negative balance, debit over here is in the positive balance. So I want to again make a formula that all the debit should be in the negative balance so that data is in a proper manner. So this is the data which is in a negative balance. So this is okay with me. So I have to write a formula for this. So what I'll be doing is I'll be continuing the same thing in the next video. So I have showed you different steps over here, and In the next video, I'll be showing how to make this make debit into negative balance, and how to extract the data and make a consolidated data. And apart from that, I'll be showing you how to use the dates. For thanks for watching, and please be uh, joining me after the in the next video. Thanks for watching.